follower of the Most High here.
Chippy. Chipotle decided to put chippy for testing.
Yes, we need a little positive news. That's why we're doing a follow-up story on Chippy, of course, also related to Flippy, which is the hamburger flipper that is stationed in some White Castle restaurants. Now, nonetheless, let's go run through this here. The Chippy backstory, fired up a couple bullet points on this one. Chipotle began testing Chippy at its California Innovation Center earlier this year. It is now going to actually go into an actual restaurant in Fountain Valley, California. Chippy is essentially, as we saw in the photos there, a long robotic arm that cooks tortilla chips and dumps them into a bin, and ultimately removing the need for an employee to be there doing this at a time of continued labor shortages in the restaurant sector. The robot was created by Miso Robotics, who we've talked to them before as well, and as I mentioned, they have created Flippy. I think what you're getting here is a real look into the future of fast food here, trying to remove certain tasks of the restaurant that people do not want to do. This was something I think brought to light when we talked to Chipotle CFO Jack Hartung just a couple months ago.
More robots. More restaurants starting to use automated AI technology, robots. Not knowing subconsciously they are replacing small jobs. More robots trying to be more in the scenery, around surroundings. Before you know it, now we in a so-called 2023 really are the true New Year's is in the spring, April, March. We're gonna see a lot more AI going to play out. Amazon, that was just a beginning. They had the Elon Musk with the new semi-truck he had that runs off electricity, not knowing, I don't know if you guys know that it has autopilot. So we don't know what we're gonna face in this 2023. We should continue to stock up, like all the other troopers been saying, stock up. Try to be prepared for the worst. The best thing is being prepared. Because as we can see, we see that so-called supposed to be another pandemic.
Center for Health Security and the World Health Organization. I wish I was making this up, but this is not a conspiracy theory. They did this, and they just conducted their next pandemic tabletop exercise in Belgium. It's called the Catastrophic Contagion. Hey, honey, where are you going this weekend? I'm going to Belgium. I got a conference. Oh, yeah, what's it about? It's called the Catastrophic Contagion event. Oh, what are you guys going to be doing? Oh, we're just planning the next pandemic, just getting everything ready. Get everything ready, locked up, and the new virus and vaccines. We'll have vaccines ready to go because that's how we do this. We plan it, and then we, of course, have the vaccines ready to go. So this is the video that Bill Gates put together, along with the team, complete with simulated news reports like this. This is really what they're preparing for us. This video is called Get Ready. Watch. Catastrophic contagion, a global challenge. Breaking news.
Two Latin American countries alerted the WHO of several outbreaks of a new infectious disease that's mysteriously appearing across the region. Severe Epidemic Enterovirus Respiratory Syndrome 2025.
Oh, so that's the name, guys. Just write this down. That'll be the name of it, okay? It's going to be SEERS. It's going to be called the Severe Epidemic Enterovirus Respiratory Syndrome, and 2025 is when we'll see it, okay? Now, it says at the bottom this is a fictional scenario, but come on.
Over the past 6 weeks alone, there have been 500 confirmed or suspected cases reported. The virus could cause a severe pandemic if early containment and mitigation efforts are not successful.
The pandemic in this type of situation and trend would be a risk for the global health security.
Pandemics are inherently political, financial, and so much broader.
We have not spoken on the leadership in country. And I think that we need to be also very careful. We cannot decide a lot of things without the leaders be involved and agree on that.
Oh, really? That's an interesting point that she's making. Oh, instead of unelected globalists making decisions, she's saying, wait a minute, we need to have our leaders involved in this discussion.
Wait, so the white guy was the dissenter, like
right.
the one we're supposed to say, oh, yeah, he's a naysayer. We don't agree with him. And
right.
then she shuts him down.
She shuts him down.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah, go ahead.
Pandemic in 2025, it sounds like they're trying to truly make that Agenda 2030 come to life. It's so much that we are facing. It's truly the time to. It's been the time to get your stuff together. If you haven't got your stuff together, and find a group of people who thinks the same way, who knows what's about to come. Network with people. Try to find people who on the same level. But also, you had to try to pray about it and try to figure out, ask the Most High for discernment in these last days, because we don't know what we're going to be facing, how it's going to play out. We also know that they also perfecting the chip, because they're going to get it underneath our skin. They're going to try to have a digital footprint, track every move. It'll be under our skin. You can do everything with this chip.